And welcome to Active Bright Fitness Systems. Thank you for clicking on the video. And this video is all about what is the best personal training course UK that you can do. Well, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to be a cowboy, you might do an online course for 3 weeks or do a 6-week course or maybe a year's course. But really, the best course you could ever do is studying with the Czech Institute, which is based in Lancashire and in America and in Sweden and in Denmark and in Australia. Now, Paul Czech was the guy that set up the Czech Institute in 1988. Through him working with hundreds of clients in a physiotherapy setting and orthopedic setting, working with hundreds of clients that got injured from their sport, like Oscar de Hoya, Danny Way, the skateboarder, the surfer Lord Hamilton, even Kobe Bryant before he died, and even Anthony Robbins. So he's worked with all these huge names and decided to put the Institute together, and it just keeps growing and growing and getting better and better. And I just watched the new Flatten Your Abs Forever with Matt Walden, which was absolutely fantastic, an updated version with new insights to what Matt has learned. And Matt is probably one of the best osteopaths in the country, with his in-depth knowledge of the anatomy, physiology, and how to get the body moving again and get out of pain. And he's one of the head teachers for the Institute now. So the reason why I say there's no comparison, because most of the courses are online, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You may get one that's a year PT course, but to become a Czech master like myself takes a minimum of 5 years, 5 to 6 years. It took me 6, but I'm happy with that because I'm a slow learner and I wanted to learn it methodically and get everything 100% correct. And there's a lot of modules and a lot of levels you have to go through. So Gavin Jenkins set up the Czech Academy. He's absolutely brilliant. He will help you through it because a lot of the studying is, some of it's way out there, some of it isn't. But if you want to get an athlete stronger, fitter, faster, the reason why Tiger Woods got back to win the Masters is because of the Czech program. The reason why many golfers win the Masters, especially if they're older, are because of another Czech practitioner in San Diego. So if you're serious about your job and you want to work with elite professionals around the world that recognize the Czech system and understand quality and understand that we study like a doctor from a point of view. If a doctor goes to university, he goes for 6 years. So why ain't personal trainers going for 6 years to learn their craft? Because you're working on the physical body. And when you become a PT, your clients are not just going to be about fat loss. They're going to have aches and pains. They're going to have fungal infection. They're going to have parasite infections. They're going to have stinking thinking. They may have anterior pelvic tilt, they may have winging scapulars, they may have a weak serratus anterior, they may have forward head, they may have a inverted breathing pattern. And the other courses will not teach you any of this stuff. So if you want to become one of the world elites in the personal training world, then I would suggest you check out the Czech Academy or go to the Czech Institute website. Learn and read about Paul. Paul's like me in a way of, he's been exercising all his life, the same as me. I started when I was 14. Before that, I was doing press-ups and sit-ups, but started when I was 14. Then when I was 19, I got right into it and never stopped exercising since. And I'm 54 years old with 18-inch arms and still can out-train most 20-year-olds. So if you want to be elite and be the top of your game, then you want to do the best personal training course in the world. It's got to be, and the best holistic course in the world because it's so deep and so comprehensive. I highly recommend you study with the Czech Institute. It costs you about £300 a month. They give you tons of stuff for free, and you'll work with the guys that do the mentoring, which are the faculty members that will help you through the whole process. And if you want, some insight, then send me an email, or we'll have a quick call on the phone, because I'm really busy, where I will tell you the pluses and the minuses. There isn't really any minuses, because, you're working on your education, and what you will learn is all hands-on stuff. It's not just anatomy and physiology, and you need to know the muscles and insertions and actions. But there's lots and lots of practical skills. And that's why I loved it, because I'm a practical person and I can loosen off anybody. I can get anybody out of back pain as long as they've got it in their mind they want to lose the back pain. So you will learn about mental, emotional, physical and spiritual elements of the body, where a lot of the courses will miss out the spiritual element of the body. It's so important. And the amount of clients I've worked with, oh, I don't really believe in that, Scott. Then I do a technique and they're like, oh, my pain's completely gone. Now I believe. Okay. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please share, please like, and please get in touch with the Academy by going to the link here or link there, which will take you straight to the Czech Institute website. Thanks very much. Bye.